everybody, thanks for watching my video. This is Bill Stebbins from thesimulcast.com and billstebbins.com. Today I've got something pretty cool. The folks over at ZAGG were kind enough to send me some ZAGG leather skins, and you may or may not have seen these. These are a real thin piece of leather that goes on the back of your phone and adds some protection. And again, it's from ZAGG. And the cool thing about this, they list several different devices on their website. I have here the Nexus One, which they don't currently list. They've sent me some production samples so that I could try those out on my Nexus One and show you guys how they install. It's a pretty simple process. The reason I have the dock down here is because I want to be able to show you. I'm not sure of the question myself, will it fit in the car dock and the home dock after the installation? So we're going to find out. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to install these while you guys watch. We'll see how this goes. So forgive me if I do something dumb like knock the camera over. Alright, so basically it's going to give you this. You got step 1 is clean the surface of your device. Step 2 is take off these red tabs, which will then allow you to adhere it. It's just got some glue. It's supposed to be a low tack glue, and I'm going to give my device a real quick cleaning, and that just means I'm rubbing it on my shirt. So hopefully that's sufficient. You probably should do some extra cleaning, and when you do this, you're going to want to pull off this first red tab here in the middle. Okay, that's the red one, and as you can see, it's just this part that I've removed the adhesive on. That'll allow me to stick the thing down, and I'm going to go ahead and start this one. Alright, so what you're going to want to do, and I'm going to kind of get in here real precise, is you're going to want to put this down like this. Alright, that looks good. So you're going to put that on just like that, and you're going to kind of work this around. Now you can see that I've got my hole for my microphones lined up, so that'll all be good. So the next thing I'm going to do is pull this other piece off, and I'm just going to let that kind of lay down on the device. Alright, so there we go with that. Alright, then we're going to pull these side pieces off, and of course I just ripped one of them. Alright, so you're going to kind of fold that up, and you're going to pull that down, and then once you kind of tuck that in, let me see if I can easily peel this off. Yeah, got that. Alright, so now I've got all this stuff tucked in. My noise canceling microphone, which is right here, is still unobstructed. Kind of tuck that down there. Alright, sweet. Alright, and like I said, this is a pre-production sample, so fit or finish may not quite be the way it's going to be when they finally start shipping those. Alright, and there you go. The other one will actually go, this one's pretty easy because there's just one piece. You'll pull that off. This one pretty much just follows the contours of, and I guess it goes this way. Follows the contours of the different colors that are on here. So you've got kind of your soft touch paint things, and actually I'm doing that wrong. It's going to follow this right here, so you basically want to put it on just like that. Alright, and there we go. Done. Pretty easy, as you can see. Doesn't really add very much bulk at all. Let's see. to say it probably isn't going to work in the desktop dock, which I understand. I kind of wish it would. The desktop dock works with these little dots here. There's 3 contact points, and then it just sits in there. All right, and I'm going to take you out to the car now, and we'll see if it works in the car dock. I have a feeling it probably won't, which, like I said, disappointing but not unexpected, because most of those devices like the desktop dock and the car dock have such tight tolerances that there's just no way that you can add even a millimeter to them and make them work. But either way, still a very cool product. So let's go to the car now. Alright, so here I am in the car now, and there's the Nexus One. Let's see. Alright, interesting. It does work in the car dock. As you can see, it powered on. So that's cool. It recognizes that it's in the car dock. So yes for the car dock, no for the home dock. But again, that's the ZAGG leather skin from ZAGG, and as you can see, there it is. Very cool product. They're going to be selling those on their website. They already sell them for the iDevices. You should be able to pick them up pretty soon for some Android devices like the Droid, the Incredible, and of course the trusty Nexus One. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to visit my website, billstebbins.com. And you can also visit the simulcast.com and watch our podcast on Wednesday nights at 8:30.